Rams fans, let's get serious. The offensive line is solid for 2025. But what about after? The name of the successor to one of the unit's cornerstones has already started circulating in draft simulations. If this is indeed the case, the coaching staff is already thinking about the future responsibly. Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe. Let's discuss this vision. The Rams' offensive line is, today, one of the most organized units on the roster. For 2025, the starting quintet is practically set, but every smart coaching staff knows that roster planning goes beyond what is ready. The question that is starting to circulate behind the scenes in Los Angeles is simple and direct. Who will be Rob Havenstein's replacement when the veteran hangs up his cleats? Havenstein will turn 33 before the season starts. He is one of the most consistent players on the team, but the natural wear and tear of the position and his current contract indicate that 2025 could be his last campaign as a full-time starter. And that's why, in a simulation conducted by over 50 analysts and journalists, called Epic Mock 25, the name Ajani Cornelius from Oregon was associated with the Rams as a compensatory pick at 201. Cornelius has the ideal physical profile for the position: long arms, solid torso, good base density, and a stance that already resembles more experienced linemen. The problem? His functional athleticism still needs to evolve. According to the analysis by Kyle Krabs from the 33rd team, he shows difficulties with lateral foot speed, along with a tendency to over-exaggerate his initial defensive movements, which compromises his recovery. His hands also come in late, losing anchoring power and leaving his chest vulnerable, something fatal against more technical edge rushers. On the other hand, in the run game, he shows much more interesting potential. Cornelius has gripping strength when he times his movements correctly, can engulf the defender at the line of scrimmage, and has enough mobility to create advantageous angles in zone blocks. He is not a dominant vertical blocker, but in short lateral movements and angular blocks, his reading and execution are notable. The ideal scenario would be to have time, a contract, and a patient coach to develop him, and that is precisely what the Rams could offer. A full year to learn behind Havenstein, without urgency, without pressure. If Cornelius doesn't establish himself as a tackle, he could still be moved to guard, where his run-blocking movement skills could be even better utilized. The floor? A reliable, versatile backup who can handle the workload in rotations. The ceiling? The franchise's new RT for the next 10 years. For a 6th-round pick, that's more than acceptable. It's strategic. The management shows that it is attentive to the future without sacrificing the present. Do you think this is the right pick to prepare the next generation of the Rams OL? Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe, because here the conversation is direct, no filter, from fan to fan.